Someone in my Twitch chat sent me this team to try out, and I had a lot of fun with this, to be quite honest with you. Welcome everybody to another Pokemon VGC team build. It's me, Ketsu, and today we are looking at a KYUREM and MIRAIDON team for Regulation I. So this team was sent to me by someone in our Twitch chat. If you want to do this as well, find us on Twitch here or in the description down below, and just send us whatever team you want to go through. We kind of go through teams to kind of look at who we want to make better in terms of if we find any cracks within the team and see if we can, you know, mold it to a bit more of a better state here. So today we are looking at a KYUREM MIRAIDON team, and this was a lot of fun actually. It was quite cool to see how everything plays out, and it was quite nice to talk about everything afterwards as well. So if this is the type of content you'd like to see and this is the type of channel that you want us to be a part of, then maybe leaving a like down below and maybe hitting that subscribe button as well helps me out a ton. But let's check out the team and see exactly what we can do with here. So first up is the KYUREM going into Terra Fairy with the loaded dice, Shadow Ball, Scale Shot, Terra Blast, and Protect. We did talk about this a lot, and I will talk about this at the end of the video that you're going to see later. But yeah, I don't mind KYUREM. I think KYUREM is pretty cool. I think KYUREM and, well, I would say and Zekrom, but KYUREM more than anything else, I feel like is sometimes a little bit underlooked for a little bit. I feel like it's kind of a weird spot to put it at, but we'll talk about it a lot more at the end of the matches as well. Next up is Chandelure with the Focus Sash going into Terra Grass, Heat Wave, Protect, Clear Smog, and Trick Room. Clear Smog to deal with things like Dondozo if it still pops up around, or of course Ice Rider or Shadow Rider Calyrex if it gets a bit too much to deal with. So Clear Smog can still have some uses, and Heat Wave is just a nice stab move to keep there as well. We have the Assault Vest Archaludon going into Terra Fighting, Solar Beam, Electro Shot, Body Press, and Flash Cannon. I did like the tech of Solar Beam because then if you've got a mon that really likes to set up a sun like Groudon or Koraidon, especially in closed team sheet, Solar Beam can really throw them off guard here. You don't really expect it, so I don't mind that for Archaludon as well. We have the Tornadus with the Mental Hub going into Terra Normal, Liquid Storm, Protect, Tailwind, and Rain Dance. Standard moveset for Tornadus, can't really complain. We have the Wellspring Ogerpon, Ivy Cudgel, Spiky Shield, Follow Me, and Horn Leech. Standard set for Ogerpon, can't really complain there as well. And the Cobra Cloak MIRAIDON going into Terra Fairy, Dazzling Gleam, Protect, Electro Drift, and Calm Mind. This was a very interesting take here as well, and I think I did mention this as well at the end, but it was a very interesting take to go for here. So we're going to go through 3 ranked matches as we're going to do, and we're going to show them as we did live on stream as well. So again, if you want to catch us live and you want to drop in your own team, go into the link in the description below or find us at Twitch under It's Me Ketsu and just show us what you've got, and we'll try it out on stream and we'll give it a go, and your team can get featured on a video just like this so everybody can try it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the matches, and I'll see you very, very soon. See you in a minute. Oh damn. Kyogre, Mewtwo, wait, what is this? Kyogre, Mewtwo, what is this? What is this? Kyogre, Mewtwo, Thundurus, Hisuian Braviary is a vibe. What is this? Zapdos, Kingdra. What am I looking at? What am I witnessing here? Right, I'm just gonna do these guys because I think these guys would be a lot better here. I shut down Kyogre, I shut down Kingdra. This is fine. I don't think Kingdra has like Draco at best. Weirdly enough, I'll bring the bridge. I can use that rain for me, for my own benefit. My guy's running Lorb Eternatus. Yes, why would you not? Life Orb Eternatus is great. I used it at a local. I did pretty well. I want to say pretty well. I didn't get bottom of the board. I think it runs nice. It runs pretty good. Life Orb Eternatus. It's great. So underrated. So underlooked. Put respect on his name. Put respect on his name. But yeah, I think these 4 would suffice, actually. Actually, you know what? No. We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this. You up here. Then you. Then you. Actually, you're better. Because the Zapdos might have a flying type move. This should be better. Right, what's the leads? Kingdra, Zapdos. Okay, cool. And then we have MIRAIDON, Boreos. MIRAIDON and Boreos. Yeah, this is fine. I'm okay with this. This is absolutely fine. Right, what's threatening me the most in this situation here? Honestly, I think the thing that's getting me the most is the Kingdra, to be honest. Am I going to set up a Calm Mind immediately? Not really. Actually, yeah, I think we'll set up a Calm. I think we'll go Terra Fairy, set up a Calm Mind. The Zapdos is probably going to do some bull crap, so I'm just going to hit Protect here just to see what happens. I think either the Zapdos is going to retreat or the Zapdos is going to try and hit me. But either way, we should be fine. Zapdos can't do anything to MIRAIDON if it doesn't Terra, which they don't think I was going to, but guess what? I did. I did. You didn't think so, but I did. And then let me guess. It's either going to be... Yep, there's Protect on the Boreos. Well done. And then let me guess. Yep, there's Calm Mind on Miraidon. Good. We set things up nicely. I have faith that Miraidon can actually tank both blows here, so we should be okay. Come on, what are you gonna show me here? Ah, Rain Dance on the Zapdos. Why Rain Dance on the Zapdos? You literally have Thunderous right in the back line that has Prankster. And Scale Shot doesn't do anything to me. I don't care. Really don't care. Right, cool. Now we can Dazzling Gleam here, and I'm just gonna set up, not Bleak Wind, Tailwind. Tailwind would be a lot better for me. You can go Terra if you really want to, but on the bright side for me, it doesn't really do much. You can Hydro Pump, which with the +1 special defense, I don't think does too much of an issue. Show me something. What's the... Ooh, Terra Water. The team is so much fun. I can see it. I can see how it's fun. This team does seem like a vibe. The Calm Mind on Miraidon, I feel like is so underlooked at some points. Right, there's the Tailwind there. The Zapdos could probably do a Thunder, but at this point I'm saying bye to... Yeah, at this point I'm saying bye, unless we get this good one-shot here. Terrain's on, Terra Boost. Oh, so close. Wave Crash? What am I seeing here? Oh, no, that actually makes a lot of sense. No, that actually makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Because I was going to say, Kingdra's stats are evenly distributed, so you can make a physical attack in Kingdra. It's just, no one really does. I should have expected as much after seeing Scale Shot, to be honest. But it did KO itself. It did KO itself, which I'll take. I'll take happily. I bumped my microphone for a second. God dang it. I bumped my microphone. But that's fine. We're faster than Zapdos. I'm just going to take the mic here and start bringing you in. You've already wasted the Terra, so we should be fine. I get faster. Yeah, exactly. We could just run the Tailwind here. We've got the Kyogre. The Kyogre's coming out at some point. The Thunderous could be a bit of a pro. Oh! Oh, he's such a tiny bridge. Look at the tiny bridge. That's such a tiny bridge. I love that. Right, yeah, and then Electro Shot into the Mewtwo. Also, I love that you've got Solar Beam as well, so you're fitted for both Sun and Rain. I love that. I love that tech there. Its name is Bridge, to be honest. I love that. I'm such a fan of that. That's so cute. Look at the little tiny bridge. The tiny bridge is so cute. Right, Zapdos is down. I don't really care. And then, am I faster? Yes, I am, Chief. Yes, I am. Wrap this game up. Put a nice little bow on it. We're ready to go. Wrap it up. Come on, wrap it up. Show me that good. Show me that good victory. Show me that good victory. There we go. Mewtwo's down. I did not want to see what Mewtwo wanted to do, but that's fine. I did not want to know what Mewtwo wanted to do, but honestly, we got rid of it in time, which is great. That's fine with me. That's okay with me. And then, yeah, there's Kyogre next. We've got Electro Drift. We've got Electro Shot. He's ran out of Terra. He's dumb out of luck and dumb out of options. Guys, this is a GG for us. This is a GG moment for us. I'm guessing Miraidon's going to take the shot here. Take the shot! Beautiful. Right. GG's. Let's roll on to the next one. Very good stuff. Right. Miraidon Ho-Oh. Oh, wow. We haven't seen this in a while. Miraidon Ho-Oh. We actually haven't seen these guys in a hot minute. That's interesting. Just how would we do this here? How would we play this? Right, I'm gonna say, yeah, it's Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh really puts a dent on this team, to be quite honest with you. Right, I'm just thinking, how exactly would we play this? I'm not entirely sure, because if I get this lead wrong, we're in a really bad start. This is really similar to my version of a team. Oh, no way! Oh, no way! Damn, we ready like that? Right, I'm gonna say KYUREM lead here with... I'm gonna be very concerned. This is gonna be a very concerning one. This is going to be very concerning, and I don't particularly feel comfortable with this, but we'll have to put in you, and we'll have to do... I kind of want to say Ogerpon as well, to be quite honest with you. Don't forget KYUREM doesn't have Blizzard. Yeah, I know. But honestly, I think this is the only way I keep somewhat of a presence, and at least this way, I force Miraidon to go for... What's the name of it? To go for Draco. Oh, I guess Dazzling Gleam because it's Ice Dragon, right? It's not Fire Dragon anymore. Okay, show me something. What's the leads? Just replace Farig and Dogi with Volcarona and Chestnut. Oh, okay, very nice. Okay, cool, it's Frigga. Okay, no Ho-Oh just yet, which I'm fine with. I'm okay with this. This is fine. Blizzard is too risky for me and I can't rely on Freeze. That's fair. I have a buddy of mine who doesn't want to rely on like non 100% accurate moves as well. So like we've had this debate like loads of times before. So I completely get what you're saying. Right, I'm gonna go... Should I just hit the Terra Fairy like immediately here and try and bait him out? We like the gamble. We like the gamble. Right, I'm gonna call off a little bit. Should I call off a... Speaking of a gamble, should I call this... Should I call a gamble myself? I just 70%, but nothing lower. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. Right, I'm... Who's gonna be in afterwards here? The Ho-Oh? Or the Grimmsnarl? It's probably the Ho-Oh, right? Right, hit the double protect. Let's just see what happens here for a second. Hit the double protect. Let's just see what happens here for a second. This is a very, very weird team to come up against. This is very strange. This is very, very strange. If I use Meteor Beam too much, I can charge the Blizzard. Yeah, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. Is it going to be a Volt Switch? I mean, not Volt. Yes, it's a Volt Switch. Of course it's a Volt Switch. But Trick Room? Oh, good. Good. This works out for us, actually. This works out for us nicely, actually. Hold on. I hate my luck. Every time I get matched up with a Fisher player, it hits me. Oh, I've had that. I've had that where I'm like one shot away from winning, and I'm just like, yes, dude, I'm so ready for it. I get absolutely clocked by a Fisher off a freaking Dondozo, and I cry inside. I just want to, I like melt a tiny bit inside. Right, we're gonna knock Scale Shot. Oh, this is interesting. How would we play this? Right, I'm gonna say hit the Terra Fairy Terra Blast here. I'm not the most proud of it, but I think this is the only way we can start making things work. I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of this strat. As long as you don't Terra, we should be okay. Okay, he doesn't Terra. Wait, hang on, we're not sure yet. Hang on a minute. We're not sure yet. Because I would love to do Scale Shot, but because we're in Trick Room, if I do a single Scale Shot, we're gonna be slower and we're gonna be more susceptible to getting hit, especially off that Okidogi. Right, Psychic Fangs, that's fine. Psychic Fangs for Rigorath. I guess you really hate Grimmsnarl. I'm guessing you really hate Grimmsnarl. I can win with Meteor Beams and Ruin Fisher Reliant players, that's fair. Oh, so close, so close. This Bleakwind's not going to take it, especially if it misses. Especially if it misses. Come on now. Why you got to do that? Especially if it misses. Right, Speed Drop. I mean, you're already fastest in Trick Room anyway. There's Volt Switch into you. That's fine. That's a GG's there. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Right, how do we do this? This is interesting. This is very, very interesting. These stupid 30% moves hit me 100% of the time. Yeah, I know, honestly. Just all the moves just hitting whenever they need to. It's nuts, dude. It's absolutely insane. Right, I'm bringing Ogerpon. We'll have to keep him Miraidon for afterwards. I guess. How many times of Trick Room do we have left? 3 times of Trick Room. Right, okay, cool. Interesting. Protect here and Spiky Shield here. That's the best we got. Select the Trick Room turns as much as humanly possible. Ground Normal is a weird typing. It is. It's a very strange typing. Let me guess. Terra Normal? Terra Ghost. Interesting. Okay. I kind of want to see a Blood Moon here or a Hyper Voice. Wait, his name is Ursa. Yeah, his name is Ursa King. If it didn't want to be any more meta. Its name's Ursa King. Right, I'm hoping it does a Blood Moon. I really hope so. I hope it does a Blood Moon so that way it's just wasted its shot. I really hope so. Because it can't do it once Blood Moon lands, and even if it goes through a Protect, okay, cool, fantastic. That means this turn it has to go for an Earth Power or it has to go for a Hyper Voice. The best it can do is what's it called? The best it can do is what's its name? Hyper Voice Helping Hand. That's the best thing it can do. It could Protect, which would be something, but I don't think this is a problem here. Go for that there, and then I'm just gonna Horn Leech into the Farigiraf. Farigiraf didn't have that's fine. That's why we did it, just in case. Then it's got one more turn of Trick Room, then we're fine. Yeah, that's fine. Shadow Ball there. My ace in the hole is gone, which is fine. And then Horn Leech into Farigiraf because I thought it was going to go for a Blood Moon. I should have done Ivy Cudgel. Oh, it's a Roar. Interesting. Well, the rest of my team all has Protect anyway, so that's not exactly a big deal. The same plan still stays. There's Miraidon. Yep, same plan still stays. The plan still stays. Plan stays exactly how we want it. And it's already wasted its Terror as well. So hit Protect there. And honestly, it could go for an Earth Power here, but I think Spiky Shield's probably the best option. It's last turn of Trick Room, right? Yes, it is. That means this turn, we can get rid of Farigiraf, shut down the Trick Room as much as humanly possible. Yeah, okay, cool. Hit the double Protect there, hit the Spiky Shield there. Honestly, I think I'm okay. What would be another Mon here? So it would have brought out Grimmsnarl by now, right? It should have brought out Grimmsnarl by now. So I don't think Grimmsnarl's here. I'm going to be quite honest with you. I don't think it's Grimmsnarl. I'm trying to suss out who this last Mon is. So it's Miraidon, Fergarap, Ursaluna. I'm just trying to figure out who this last one is. Who would it be? Who would this last one be? Right, just dimensions back to normal. Who would this last one be? This is interesting. Oh, it's most likely Ho-Oh, right? Yeah, it's most likely Ho-Oh. E-Drift into the Fergarap. And then I could just Ivy Control straight into Ursaluna here, I guess. Double up into... Oh, I clicked it, dude. I clicked the freaking button. I clicked the button, man. I clicked the button, dude. E-Drift into the Fergarap, which is fine. I could have done a Calm Mind, but honestly, with the Helping Hand, if it does Earth Power, I don't even think I make it. I don't even think I make it from that, which is the worst part. Interesting. Right, Ivy Cudgel. I don't think Crit is going to last. I thought it was going to go for Protect, maybe. It's going to go for Earth Power. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Helping Hand was going to do the job on that one. Is it Life Orb? This thing Life Orb? Is it Life Orb? It is a Life Orb. It is a Life Orb. Right, okay, cool. Alright, that's fine. Now how are we going to play this? Right, there's the KYUREM. Who's this now? It's Ho-Oh, right? Has to be Ho-Oh. No, it's Okie Dokie. Okay, cool. Right. I'm okay with this, actually. I'm actually okay with this. This is fine. Right, Ursaluna can't really do much here. The best thing to do is the Blood Moon, but that's about it. But the only problem is here, I get absolutely down hard done by it. Actually, without Helping Hand, I think I actually take this because it's not even, it's not Life Orb either. I've just noticed. It's not Life Orb either. So we're gonna go Scale Shot here just to be a little bit fast. Actually, do we? No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't hit the Terra Blast here. I have more than enough faith that KYUREM should be faster. Well, I have more than enough faith that KYUREM should be faster. Please let this work. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. It's not fine. It's Okie Dokie. I know that one was, but yeah, Okie Dokie's a threat, dude. Okie Dokie's an absolute threat. Oh crap! It's a Assault Vest Okie Dokie. Right, Poison Jab into Ogerpon. Survive my Queen. Oh, don't be crit. Is that a crit? It's not even a crit, it just did that much damage outright. Oh, crud. Oh, crud. And then, yeah, Blood Moon. We should tank on this, right? We should. Nope, we don't even tank on it. God damn, dude, that was destructive. What was the thing on that? What was the item on that, on the Ursa? That was crazy. Maybe a choice item in Oki. Might have been? Oh my god, wait, it was Life Orb. Wait, it was Life Orb. It was probably Assault Vest, let's be real. Like, it was most likely Assault Vest. Did I not see the thing? Did I not see the prompt come up for the Life Orb this whole entire time? Ooh, Miraidon, Groudon. Okay. How would I maneuver this now? How would I maneuver for this? I would probably say Walking Wake. I love Walking Wake. I like Walking Wake. Walking Wake, I would say, is one of my favorite Paradox Pokemon. I really do like Walking Wake. I think Walking Wake's really cool. Right, I'm gonna say put in the bridge. Put in the bridge. Put in. I can actually, yeah, I can do something with this. Should I put in Chandelure? Would Chandelure give me something here? Heat Wave, Protect, Clear Smoke, Trick Room. Honestly, that could actually give me something. I'm just trying to think, how would I position myself here? How could I position myself to make it work? Okay, cool. I'm just gonna have to say like this. The Miraidon isn't that much of an issue for me, especially if I get this sorted. Because we've got Terra Blast, we've got Terra Fairy, Terra Blast. I'm not the most comfortable, but if I can somehow get away with a Trick Room, we should be fine. But let's try this out. Okay, what's the lead? Walking Wake and Whimsy. Okay, cool. Fair. Fair. Okay, cool. It could have Thunderbolt, but honestly, that doesn't even matter anyway. Honestly, we're in a really good position here. I don't actually have that much of a problem. Whimsy should be faster. Whimsy should be faster, so I'm just going to say Electroshock here and then Rain Dance here. Nothing really threatens me too much. Nothing threatens me too much. I think we should be okay. Yeah, nothing actually threatens me that much. I think we should be fine. I spoke it one time in my head. It was like, walking whale! That's fine. As long as you get me the one... As long as I get one chance for an Electro, that's all I care about. Draco here. We should hold because of the Assault Vest. Are you actually putting a fist in the places it shouldn't be? Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Why you gotta be like that for? Why? Full strat just out the sink. Oh god, you must be sitting, dude. You gotta be taking a dookie on my chest, man. Like, what the frick is that? Alright, flash cannon onto you here, and I'm just gonna bleak wind into both. They're probably gonna switch out somebody. They're probably gonna switch out someone. Whimsy might encore me, which is gonna be a little bit of an issue, but I think we should be fine for the most part. I think we should be okay for the most part, to be quite honest with you. I don't really see too much of problems arising. Maybe not. We'll have to see. We'll have to put a pin in that one. We'll have to have a look. Let's protect on wake. That's completely fine. They have to encore somebody. Oh no, Moonblast. Okay, cool. Fine. It's fine. That's okay. That's okay. Right, they took out you there. Yeah, because it was too much of a threat to deal with. There's the Bleak Wind. That's fine. And then hit it off. Focus Sash Whimsy. You're just pulling out all the stops, huh? You're literally pulling out every single stop, dude. Focus Sash Whimsy, all this other bullcrap, dude. Huh. Well, you're on a -2 because you already hit that Draco. So I'm not entirely fast. Imagine if you had a cheeky sub on Torn. Oh, substitute Tornadoes would have been a vibe. That's why I like Torn that time. Yeah, he's really good. Just to fight in it. Just a random Bleak Winds just here and there. Just a random Bleak Winds, as you do. Right, let's go. Yeah, sure. We'll bring in you. We'll bring you in. This should be fine. Right, there's the Chandelure now. I'm gonna protect on the Chandelure here. And we're just gonna hit the Bleak Wind again. They're gonna Hydro Steam into Chandelure to try and take it out, or at least Flamethrower to try and clock it. Plus, despite sub taking HP off you, it's one turn way to stall. It's true. It's very true. At least to stall something, right? I'm not the best stall player, so I don't exactly know what it means to, like, the purpose of it. Because I always saw, the way I always saw Substitute was just like, oh, Substitute's there, but then if you get too much damage, Substitute goes. It's basically like a waste of a move, which, like, for the most part, now that I'm thinking about it, it's like, no, it does have some purpose to it. Because instead of taking, like, a ton of damage, you're only taking, like, what, an 8th or a 16th? Nice. And I hate you so much. Oh. Why are you built like this? Why are you actually built like this? What is the matter with you? What is... For God's sake, I hate you. I hate you so much. I genuinely hate you. Genuinely hate you. I have so much hate in my chest. So much hate. Right, what am I looking at now? It's one turn of Tailwind left. I can take out the Windy here with just a Heat Wave. With just a simple Heat Wave. Are they gonna... Am I gonna get Moonblast? Am I gonna get hit with a Moonblast and a freaking thing at the same time? Please don't do this to me. For the love of God, please don't do this to me. I'm gonna cry. If I get this wrong, I'm gonna cry. If I get this wrong, I will be upset. I can't lie. I will cry. Okay, cool. Moonblast protected. And then Hydro Steam into Chandelure. I should have done Trick Room, to be honest. Should have realistically done Trick Room. Love Chandelure with Flash Fire. It's not bad. It's not that bad. Right, Walking Wake's gone now, which is fine. And then Heat Wave. Don't tell me you missed. Don't tell me you... What? Are you freaking kidding me, dude? You had one job. You had one singular job. Hit the Heat Wave on the... You had a single job. You had literally one entire job. Chandelure, you had one job. That was it. That was your whole entire job. What are you doing? Oh my God, I freaking hate you. I absolutely hate you. I can't lie, dude. I hate you. I hate you so much right now, Chandelure. Why? Chandelure, dude, honestly, put it in the back room. Get the Yaoi paddle and just go absolutely to town on this freaking stupid ass ball lamp. Just go absolutely to town with this thing, because I swear to God, this is the most degenerate freaking scrub I ever had to freaking deal with. All you have to do is just take 2 protects, of which you just absolutely freaking cucked it on, and then you just had to get 1 heat wave on a 1 HP Whimsicott. Just 1 heat wave on a 1 HP Whimsicott. That's all you had to do. That's literally all you could do. That was it. That was the furthest extent of what you needed. And you absolutely just cucked it. Oh my God, dude. You're not real. You're not a real human being. There's no way. Right. Who's after? Probably slightly be a Groudon, right? Let's go for the Scale Shot. Because you're stuck on Draco. You have to go for a Tailwind or a Moonblast. I'm just gonna go there. That's completely fine. Yep, we drew MIRAIDON, so that means you're completely cooked. Oh, dude, I can't believe Chandelure actually screwed this for us. Now we're cooked. Now we're fried. Now we're absolutely fried. And they still have Terra. Yep, there's Moonblast there. Don't drop me. Don't drop me. Don't drop me. They freaking dropped me. Of course they did. Of course they freaking dropped me. Of course they actually dropped me. Are you serious, dude? Are you freaking serious? Dude, the game loves them. The game absolutely loves them. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh my God. What are you... I'm speaking, dude. I'm saying way too many things in existence, dude. I'm saying way too many things in existence. I can't believe I actually said don't drop me and it actually dropped me. Are you freaking kidding me? Hit it. Oh God. Even if I didn't get dropped, it would have been... Oh, and Heavy Slam. Oh, that's fine. Oh my God, dude. Tell me who you love. Pokemon, tell me who you love. Because it's not me. It's just not me. Oh my God, dude, that was disgusting. That was a disgusting amount. That was a disgusting amount of shenanigans. Right, okay. So for the most part, I think it's interesting. The Archaludon tech with Solar Beam, I think, is actually pretty funny. I think that's really, really funny. You still got Flash Cannon, you still got Body Press, which is fine. Dragon type moves is useful, but not entirely, because you've got a lot of ways around it. And not a lot of Pokemon go Terra Dragon. There's still Salmon Center here and there, but not entirely, so that's fine. Chandelure is okay for the most part. I would honestly say though, either put in Overheat or Flamethrower, one of the two. It doesn't bode too well with Tornadus, which is why I'm also thinking maybe just scrap Heat Wave entirely. Maybe scrap Heat Wave entirely and just put in like Shadow Ball, which I think would be a lot easier. The other thing to me is the contrast to Miraidon. Yeah, it's true. That's very true. Whimsicott would be great here. Whimsy would actually be really, really good here because you've got a lot of ways to maneuver around that. But I get what you're trying to do because you're trying to add in Rain Dance while also having Archaludon as well, which I get it, but I feel like this team is doing a lot to fight with itself. The synergy feels off. The synergy's like, there's decent synergy, but it feels weird. Because if you make the Torn bulky with Covert Cloak and Sub, yeah, it's true. That's very true. Covert Cloak on Tornadus would be the key here. It would be a very, very good one. I get the Covert Cloak Miraidon because you want to set up like immediately. I perfectly understand. So I'm not pressing that too hard. So yeah, Covert Cloak on Miraidon is actually not too bad because you're running Protect on Tornadus, so that's actually something, right? That covers the fake out on turn 1, which is fine. I don't really have that much of an issue. And because you've got Mental Herb, you steer clear of the Encore, so I get it. I completely get it. It's not the worst. No, it's fine. I get it. Miraidon, I think is fine. I think it's really fun and interesting. The Electro Drift is fine. That game is fine, but you're relying on hard switches. But then again, a lot of mons that want to do that anyway is fine for my part. I think honestly, you could even go so far as to make it a tiny bit bulkier and scrapping Protect entirely just to give it Volt Switch. Dazzling Gleam, Volt Switch, Electro Drift, and Calm Mind. I would even go for that because that way you've just got like an absolute force of nature on you straight there, and you have the bulk to back it up. So you've got options there. Chandelure Heatwave is just a chip. Like and hit both. Oh, okay, I see. Is there not a way you can do that with KYUREM that's not Blizzard, I guess? I mean, there is Bleak Wind on Tornadus. Another factor about it as well, which is why I'm saying either do Shadow Ball or Flamethrower, is because if you're bumping into a Zam and you're locked in between Chandelure and Zam, it doesn't matter how much damage Heavy Slam is doing, because body press you're immune, like body press you're immune, Heavy Slam can still get you, but you're resisted. It doesn't matter how much damage Heavy Slam is going to go across, you are not going to beat Zamazenta. You will not beat Zamazenta, because you need Zamazenta, which is why I'm also saying Shadow Ball, right? Because you need Zamazenta to have, you need Zamazenta to do something, right? And Zamazenta just hardcore takes you on. Like, even Heavy Slam, even though it doesn't do that much damage, it's fine. No, I need fire move, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, honestly, a way I would probably suggest this is put Whimsicott in instead of Tornadus. Give Chandelure Shadow Ball and make Ogerpon Half Flame. Make Ogerpon Half Flame, that way you've got Fire Ivy Cudgel, which is really, really good, and Mold Breaker works really well in comparison to Terrapagos, which is again really, really good. Not gonna lie, KYUREM White is in the range as well. Yeah, that's another thing as well. That's another thing. I mean, because you really want to like work on the restricteds, right? That's kind of like the main focal point. You really want to like get a lock in on your restricteds. If you, I mean, to be honest, Ogerpon can get out. To be honest, I can't see it anymore. Yeah, it's true. I mean, Ogerpon's still fine. Like, I believe Ogerpon's fine. In my opinion, though, if you really want KYUREM, like if you really want KYUREM to work, I would say, for one, get rid of Loaded Ice and Scale Shot. I know what you're going for by like trying to go for extra speed, but it's not worth it, especially because it's a special attacker. I wouldn't consider it being worth it. I don't think it's worth it. Draco Meteor, I would honestly find is a big one-off shot. Because you're bulky, you can actually tank quite a bit of moves. So I would say go for a Draco, go for a Dragon Pulse, and then I would honestly say get rid of Shadow Ball because you're going to give that to Chandelure and give it Blizzard, because Tornadus can actually get Snowscape. So you can set up the snow, which will stop every weather imaginable. It stops Kyogre, it will stop Koraidon, it will stop Groudon. Nobody uses sand, so you can technically run Snowscape, which will make things a whole lot easier for you. And there's not a lot of ice types running around, and the only ice type that is worth considering is Ice Rider Calyrex. But at that point, you would have Half Flame Ogerpon to do a lot of the damage for the most part, which is completely fine. You could still technically keep in on Calyrex as like a one-off tech there, in case you're running into Koraidon teams that, you know, kind of bother you too much with Tornadus, or you're running Kyogre teams that again give you a little bit of bother. One situation about KYUREM Shadow Ball. Ooh, you face Ghost Cali and enemy doesn't expect KYUREM to have it. It's true. That's very, very true. While it is true, that's, yeah, I mean, unless you can get the stats to actually tank a an Astral, that's still fine. But I honestly believe there's other ways to work around Shadow Rider. You don't need a straight up one shot there. Like, I get it, you need it, but then if it's got like a Focus Sash, which isn't out of the realm of possibility, there's still a very, very good chance that like, okay, cool, well, you've done Shadow Ball now, I've already hit you with Astral Barrage, and this is even going as far as like, I can hit you with Astral Barrage regardless if you Terra or you don't. And then if Zamazenta doesn't do Body Press and just wants to go for a Heavy Slam, you're KO'd. If it goes for Body Press and you get the call out and you get the Terra, you're not going to be able to outspeed them next time. I don't even know if KYUREM with Scale Shot can do it that time. I'm not entirely sure. But that's even going as far as to be like, well, even if you was to do Scale Shot on the Calyrex, you're -1 defense against a Zamazenta that would love to hit you regardless of defense stat or not. Freeze Dry and Fusion Flare is enough. That's true. If you don't want Blizzard, then have Freeze Dry. Yeah, Freeze Dry is still a good one. Freeze Dry is still really, really good because then that gets you water coverage as well. That does get you water coverage on things like Kyogre too, which you resist, which isn't that bad. So it's not the worst. Honestly, that's not really the worst option either. That's quite nice. That's actually quite a nice strat. That is quite a nice strat. Oh, honestly, I would say that's a quite nice strat as well. And that gets you on the Urshifu as well. That does get you on Shifu too. So you've got options. You have options.